And welcome back to another episode of Tattoo Artist 3. Yeah, because, I'm not recording shit for such a long time and I really feel bad about it. But anyway. Yeah, let's do a geek. So, not much happened since... Actually, let me turn off the music, because, just in case. Now, so, since the last episode and this one, I don't think much has changed. I don't think I have any news. Other than yesterday, I watched the newest movie of Equestria Girls, and it was flipping awesome. It was really awesome. The ending was freaking OP. I mean, like, it was just so awesome. Get this. So, now, if you didn't watch the movie, go ahead and watch it. Otherwise, here's a spoiler. In the end of the movie, Twilight turned into, that raging demon like Sunset did in the first Equestria Girls, and it was so freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. And then, like, Sunset also turned, but she turned into a good demon, and she, tried to calm her down and snap her out of it, but it was so awesome. That movie was just epic. And yeah, there's that. Seriously, the movie was awesome though. Now, from what I've seen in the ending, I don't think there's going to be an Equestria Girls 4. I don't know, it's kind of a debate now. I don't know, because it's kind of like, yay, there's no more, human-looking ponies. There's no, like, My Little Brats or My Little Monster High, which is awesome. But that was my original opinion before watching the movie. It's like, oh great, they're gonna turn into humans. It's gonna be like Bratz and Monster High and Barbie and stuff. But no, the original movie was decent, you can say. Rainbow Rocks was much better, I must say. They improved. And with the friendship games, they nailed the spot. They nailed it. And so yeah, there was no secret ending plotting to what's gonna happen next or anything that, means that it needs to continue. There's nothing like that, so hopefully it's over. I do know that, well, at least that's what I read on the MLP wiki. In 2017, they are going to release a Friendship is Magic movie. Okay, no human ponies, actual ponies movie in 2017. So that's gonna be interesting. I also need to watch the 2 latest episodes of season 5. It's I think it's episode the 2 that came after Canterlot Boutique. I need to watch them. I'm going to do this, I think, after the video while it's rendering and stuff. Probably cause a lot of lag. No, it's not gonna impact the internet, and I'll probably finish downloading it before I need to start and upload this. So there's that. So yeah, other than that, I don't have any news. So, yeah. Now, well, I guess there's this thing. So, I was on a vacation while, school was going about. I went to, basically a vacation with my family. So, well, my family first. Anyway, and while I was there, I bought Mad Max, the game, and I played it. I beaten the story mode. I'm still trying to get all the achievements and, just get all the collectibles and stuff like that. And then I'll, completely finish with the game. But other than that, the main storyline is complete. The game was fantastically amazing. I even earned these 4 sort of trading cards on Steam. I don't freaking know what I do with them. From what I gather, you can either, trade them, or you can turn them into gems, which you can use to buy booster packs for other games. Like, for example, I think Blacklight. I know Adventure Capitalist was on the list, and that's a game I am playing on Steam. It's a free-to-play sort of clicker game. Well, it's an intermediate game. I don't know how you pronounce that category's name correctly. I'm sorry, but let's actually change the brush size to this. Right, so there's that. Now, yeah, there's that. So I thought of doing a let's play on Mad Max, but there's just so many other plans I have for the channel. I didn't even count on me buying the game. I originally wanted to pirate it, but I just couldn't wait for a crack anymore, and the game was a lot cheaper than the fucking $60 and any other price, because in the exact place I was, it's not like out of my country. You know, I live in Israel, so it's not like out of Israel. It's still there, and it's in a certain city where everything is tax free. So, which was great. So I paid a lot less than $60, and well, not that a lot less. Maybe 55, 54. I'm not sure how much, but there's that, and pretty much. Yay, we succeeded this tattoo finally. It was such an easy one. I don't understand why it took me 3 minutes. Oh well. But anyway, wait. I don't know if it's recording. Oh right. Sorry, I'm not focused right now. I don't know why. In your last episode, remember I was sick. This episode, I'm so freaking not sick. I was over that. I was sick after the video, like before and after. I was sick like for like a couple of days maybe. Then I got better. But anyway. E equals MC2. EMC, the value of equivalent exchange. Fucking kidding me. Oh, by the way, I haven't checked out the equivalent exchange 3 update log. I haven't checked it out. I actually didn't even play Minecraft 1.8 with Forge, because I heard that they still have problems with some mods, and like not the mods, but like the sort of the Forge source code, the Minecraft source code. It's still kind of buggy, so like it's hard for them to produce mods, even though I think there are already some mods that are 1.8. I'm not sure, but until mod packs will come out for 1.8, that should take a while. Wait, isn't the wait, what was that server called? Isn't the Hermitcraft mod sauce 1.8? No, wait, it's 1.7. Didn't they update it to 1.8? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, aside from that, I'm playing Agrarian Skies. I actually wanted to wait until it's like officially released, no more updates, and when it dies off. But I eventually got around playing it now. I still think I waited enough, and it's not in an alpha or a beta anymore. I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's that. Any other news? No, I don't think so. Right, so I've been playing Mad Max on my channel. Making a let's play. I really want to do it, and it's a really new game. It got released like almost a month ago, so it's still kind of new. I don't know, just first of all, I want to finish this series because it's just been going on for too long. Other than that, I have a lot of other series that I wanted to do. A lot of other games I wanted to play. Also, frankly speaking, when I kind of want to actually check that out online, is what's the news for Saints Row 6, or sorry, Saints Row 5, because people are saying that Saints Row Get Out of Hell is basically Saints Row 4.5. basically it's not its own game. I kind of want to disagree. Yes, it's still with the same superpowers, just a bit different concept than Saints Row 4, but it's still its own game. It's not a DLC. I can play the game without the Saints Row 4, so I think of it as its own game. Basically, I've heard some people saying that once Saints Row will have its 10th year anniversary, or basically its first decade, then they should announce something about Saints Row 6. I'm not sure. I am interested to see what they do, or maybe the series just died off or something. I don't know. I know for a fact, probably at least, that Steam is gonna have a sale once the anniversary starts, but whatever. Probably like the entire franchise for like some kind of price anyway. Where do I use it again? See, it's another one of those levels where there's this cryptic little part that I don't see where it is. And now I can't beat the level. Really, mate? And there's that. Other than that, no, I don't think there's anything else, so life is life, so really. I still don't see what's over there. I really don't see anything right now. This is BS again. And just like in the previous episode or something, remember that? When there was just this small part of the road and we just couldn't figure it out. I just went on rage and spammed the entire thing. Oh well. But anyway. One thing that I do want to mention. Steam is a bit fucked with its copyright system. I mean, it's just so fucked. I think in my previous tattoo artist videos, it noticed a song which was no song whatsoever. This is just ridiculous. I mean, the Steam system is so fucked. The Steam system, sorry, the YouTube system. It's really fucked, the copyright thing. I mean, dude, are you serious? I did not copyright anybody. Like, I agree that other videos of mine are copyrighted, but none of my tattoo artists are. So, do whatever you want with that, YouTube, you assholes. Well, I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's Google. Google did purchase YouTube, right? YouTube was originally its own thing. Oh well. Google Plus. Oh man, I remember when Google Plus first got announced. Everybody was like, "This is Bob. This stinking Bob are trying to are hating on Google Plus. Spread this and stuff like that." Man, that was epic. I was one of those that was, you know, copying pasting it all around. Though I'm, you know, back in when it just started, that little sort of mini plague, I didn't know what the fuck Google Plus is and all that stuff. So. But then when I found out, I actually started liking it, so I kind of, you know, just spreaded bullshit that I actually care about. So, that was that. I'm just, you know, I'm not keeping up with the news. I couldn't give less fuck about it. I have AdBlock running non-stop on Chrome because I really hate ads. They're so annoying. And you won't believe it. If I pause it, go to any of my favorite YouTube videos, and I see an ad popping, I just go like, man, how can people live without ad block? It's like crazy. Now, other websites are so annoying that unless you disable ad block, you can't use their servers. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, yes, ads are annoying, but sorry, I don't give a fuck. Now, I don't care if an ad pops up. If there's a timer that I need to wait to close it, that's something I hate. Like a Tungle, you know, that Tungle, the service that is kind of like Hamachi. For example, they freaking make you watch an ad every time you open up their fucking service again. Bullshit. Where the heck is it not painted yet? There's a bit there, maybe here. I don't know, bro. Where do you want this? There? Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I turned off the sound completely. Why? Okay. No, but I don't want the music. I want the guy to be talking, but oh well. So guys, I'm stuck again. Why? Where do you see any more this? I really don't know. Over there, over there, over there, where? Oh my god, I just can't believe this is shit. Over there? Over there. Where is the final piece of your tattoo? Oh my great goodness. Let's see, there's the 2, there's the C, there's everything. So what does it want? Are you really gonna make me stroke it? Like, no, I'm not doing that. Well, I guess I can go over with the thick line, but it's just BS. It's just gonna drop its satisfaction because it's not the correct line. Also, I missed, so let's try it. Yeah, see, look, his satisfaction just went down by 2%. This is BS. I shouldn't have to be doing this. I know it's a Flash game, but still, I mean... Holy shit, mate, where is it? Is it the number 2? Is it the what? What? Just tell me what's wrong with this tattoo. Oh, I seem to discover something. Quick, we need more of this. It's working. I just hope I won't get you know, I won't fail the level before. No, he hates me completely, the customer, but the customer is always right. Yes. Heard that one before. Oh man, seriously now? Mate. Mate. Wow. I failed. I don't know what he wants. I really don't. I don't see anything. Oh my god, mate. Why? Why do you hate me? Why? Like this? Oh god. That scared the crap out of me. Holy shit, come on. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh mate. Oh mate. Oh mate. I don't care. I won. I won. Victory's mine. Shut up, everyone. Yeah. Boom. That's how it's done. So, piercings. Oh god, that's bad. So probably not gonna be paid much, right? Because I failed. Okay. Oh. Final thing, which is a computer hooked up to a console. The possible worst combination in the world. Consoles. Please die off already. No one likes you. Thanks to you, frickin', well, you know, no thanks, but anyway. Sarcastically, thanks. Anyway, game developers are developing the game based on your consoles and then porting them with shitty ports to the PC. What happened to the good old days? Give me back the old computer games. AAA factory. It's the AAA factory. I mean, I'm not complaining. Mad Max is a AAA game, but it was awesome. It is awesome. So anyway, I looked up a video. Well, I didn't look up. It just came up in one of the freaking suggested, you know, pieces of crap. Sorry, on the right side of YouTube. You know you have the suggested videos. So one of them came out is like, why do tattoos hurt? Like, how do you actually apply them? And turns out, what happens is there's a needle, which you press. You activate the gun, and like the needle like pulls your skin up, and then you pull a pedal which shoots ink inside of your skin. Now that the different types of inks, and especially if you're doing it, colored tattoos, with the colored ink, they are made from heavy metal. For example, I think the yellow one is lead, or is it the blue one? One of them is made from lead, LED. Sorry, so not lead, LED, and that is crazy. I'll imagine a light bulb material or metal or whatever is going on inside your skin. And then what happens? Why do tattoos fade over time? Well, because your system doesn't recognize that metal as a part of you, and it starts attacking it. Sorry. And now, when you get to a plastic surgeon, and you basically, he does the laser thing. The laser basically shoots. He breaks the ink into smaller particles, which your body can, destroy very quickly. There, and that's that. Let's do the Tetris pieces there. Oh, nice, we're almost done. See, this is an easier tattoo. Why isn't everything like this? The game would have been much easier. But then obviously people would complain that it's not a game. Oh well. So there's a line, there's a line, there's a line. Shit. Let's do this controller button. Isn't this a GameCube or I don't know? The only consoles I'm aware of is Wii, Xbox, and PlayStation. That's all the consoles I know. I barely heard about the GameCube or shit like that. Whatever. So we need sort of, dark blue. It's not dark exactly. It's more, blue, like ocean blue, whatever. We need orange. Is this an orange color here? I think. Now we need the yellow for this thing here. We need the purple for this thing here. We need red for the controller buttons. And then we need dark gray for the computer's backside sort of. Like that, right? Then we're going to need some, light gray for the outline. Let me just increase the size. Let me just get this side I want to have. There you go. Let's see here. There. La 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 la. I actually just noticed that the screen is also supposed to be colored, with green, but I just noticed that. Yeah. But anyway, let's do like that, like that. Okay. Now let's get the dark green and paint the screen of the computer. Almost there, good, and should be, yes, complete. Isn't it like awesome that you can just fuck up that tattoo and you don't have to fully complete it? Depends on the size, because if it's a really small one, then even if you basically, this game is awesome because there's no chance of failure, sort of, almost. If you take it slow and the tattoo is really easy to do, then the game is really like, it's almost you cannot lose. But yeah, this is, for example, an annoying tattoo. I mean, really, I understand, fine, you like art, but dude, this is super annoying. Oh my god. Now let's do this. Okay, let's paint this brush. Okay. Look at me saying okay like I'm almost done or something. Nah, not even close. So I've been looking into good pirate games and I couldn't just find any good one. I mean, after the impact I had with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's amazing. I love the boat thing and so much, and there's just no game compared to Black Flag. It's impossible to compare something. Black Flag was the shit. I mean, who does not enjoy being a pirate? It's like, you know what, Ubisoft? I don't care. I mean, just take your Assassin's Creed and like remove it from Black Flag. Just leave the pirate, aspect of it, because that's, many people agree on this. Black Flag was the best Assassin's Creed, probably. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, I never seem to even give a shit about the story in any of the Assassin's Creed, and I've played through them all since the very first one up to Unity, and still didn't give. I didn't that much give a crap about the story, right? Because hey, fine. So you capture that guy. Who cares? I want the game features because, in the end, a game is good based on its features and activities you can pull out in the game. So. Pull out. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh well. Oh great, it's another one of those glitched out levels where you don't see the person's body. Wow. Is it just ridiculous? I have a debate between playing Terraria after I finish this. Oh no, wait, I said I wanted to watch the MLP episodes. The two that I still didn't watch. Okay. But after that, I don't know, I have a debate. I kind of want to have do a massive beginning and a grand sky sort of this one that if I, ever forget about it and come back, then I'll have a decent world and not just the very fucking beginning with the trees and the sieving and the hunger and dying. So, but then I also want to play Terraria because I didn't have to have a chance to play the new Terraria. Because after like I turned my computer from Windows 7 to 8, I really haven't got a chance to reset back to my old world. Well, I couldn't because I lost the save somehow. Maybe that was another reason, but anyway, I had a great save. I beat like all the mechanical bosses, and I was just preparing for Plantera, and I had many attempts, and all of them failed against Plantera. But it was a good world. I really got far, like from just imagine starting in nothing, and like just give yourself a world where you have nothing and you remember what you had, and it's just so fucking annoying to start over. But then once you get it kicking, which is, it takes time and it's not the same, you see. That's the problem with games that are not, generating the same world. Which, games that are generating the same worlds are really sort of limited to the things you can do in them. I think it's called a procedurally generated world, because otherwise it would be random, sorry. Anyway, there you go. And now I need light brown. Our customer is not very happy with this. I cannot imagine why. I really cannot imagine why. But hey, now he's happy. Now that we almost freaking completed the tattoo already, just gotta paint all this light brown all over the damn. Yay, there we go, completed. It fixed itself. And right, the piercing bonus. This really isn't supposed to be in the game. Not even know, whatever. Knock yourself out if you want. Okay, Artie Marty, there's only this thing, and looking at it right now, I can see it's very freaking complex, and we only have a minute left. So on that note, I'm ending this episode. We'll continue next episode. I promise to get it available as soon as I possibly can. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Goodbye. Where's that freaking button to turn off the video? Bye guys.